Friday morning, and I am not feeling good, but compared to yesterday, I'm feeling better. So, what happened? So, I wake up in the morning yesterday, and I'm feeling fine. I for my morning swim, and because I was swimming on Sunday, I'm just tapering down, letting my body recuperate. So, I do that, and half my day goes by, I'm fine. Second half goes by, I start feeling a little congested, my muscles are starting to ache, and I had a sore throat. Wow, that's great. Well, no, it's not, because the weather has been all over the place here in New York. And typically when the weather drops and then goes back up and then drops again, it's just like a mess. I typically get sick, and that seems to be kind of happening. So I decided to take today off to recuperate. I'm feeling a little better compared to yesterday, but I'm not gonna go swim today. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go swim tomorrow. I probably won't. Not because I don't want to, but because of the simple fact to let my body recuperate. And listen, sometimes you gotta let your body recuperate itself, and you have to listen to your body. And I know a lot of times that we just want to keep going, push through, but in all honesty, I would much rather take a day or two off. And when I compete on Sunday, maybe I won't break my best times, but because I lost 100 pounds, I'm pretty sure I'm going to have a bunch of new times. But I would much rather not do as good as I want to and still compete. And who knows, potentially get better than expected times. Much rather have that than not compete at all. So just a lesson for everyone. Listen to your body when it needs it. So the plan is I am going to shave everything, like the facial hair, whatever body hair I have. I don't really have much. I'm gonna shave. I have a tech suit ready, and yeah. It's the next day, and I'm feeling definitely a lot better, but I know I still have to rest up because I could easily fall into a relapse if I'm not careful. So my sore throat is almost 100% gone. It's like 98% gone, I'll say. And I'm definitely feeling so much better, a lot more energized. Right now I just ordered some food from the diner, so I ordered an omelet so that way I can eat it. Today's kind of a day where I typically eat a little bit more, so I have a little bit of energy saved up for tomorrow. And I'm gonna talk a little bit later of the events I'm doing, what I'm expecting, the times I'm hoping to achieve, and the stuff I'm gonna bring for the meet tomorrow. So I'll see you in a few seconds. All right, so now's the time I'm gonna begin shaving. So just trim all my facial hair and everything. Gonna use this. I'm probably gonna give myself a haircut because I kind of need it. A little taper or something. Gonna shave off the facial hair. Then for the body, they sent me this. Gillette sent me it for my 18th birthday. So I'm finally gonna get to use it. You guys know I'm a barber, so I can pretty much do all this in 30 minutes. So it's not gonna take long, but super excited for it. So this is the before of the haircut, and we're gonna see the difference in 3, 2, and here we go. This is the cut. Ooh, it's fire. Skin taper, for those of you who are asking. If you're a swimmer, I know most people don't really, I don't know if you guys get haircuts the day before, but if you're gonna shave, you might as well just get a haircut. If you want to know what this is a skin taper with, I did a number, it's like 3/16, so it's a 1.5 on the what's it called, the darker areas, and then just skin taper it, fade it out. I even did the eyebrows. Big tip for a lot of you swimmers: don't shave your eyebrows, but trim them down to a 1. If you guys want to see what I mean, here's my clipper. Here's a 1. This is open. This is closed. This is open. Pay attention to what happens when I push it up. It's short. When I push it down all the way, it's long. Just do that on your eyebrows. That way you don't shave it off. It's still dark, but you're reducing, drag, and requires the shave. But now is the time to shave off the facial hair. Alright, so as you can tell, I'm fully shaven, and I actually just shaved my body. Let me just show you the stuff I use to shave. So yeah, I have different sets of trimmers. I have this, I put it without the guard to shave all my body. Then I use this. Then I use some shaving gel. You can honestly just use whatever shaving gel. Then I finished off with this. I'm probably gonna reshave tomorrow morning. But in all honesty, this is all you really need, guys, to shave before swim meet. Just a set of trimmers, a different foil shaver that way you can use on your body, and shaving gel. That way it's easier. It lets the razor glide a little bit better, and it's just more comfortable of a shave. So if you're debating to use shaving cream or shaving gel, use shaving gel. Doesn't matter which brand, but definitely have a specific setup specifically for your facial hair, the other for your body. So the night before, what I eat is very simple. I eat some pasta the night before. I eat a slice or two of pizza. The pasta is where the real thing is for tomorrow's competition. All right. So let me show you what I'm going to be packing up for race day. First, tech suit. This one is the Laser Racer Pro. It's the the blue and red one. So this is my first time actually ever wearing a tech suit. I know that they definitely are perfect for, breaking time, and I was never able to fit in one because a lot of you know I was literally an extra 100 pounds. So I got a Fast Skin race cap. I got a second one. Always gotta keep two just in case. And I got these competition goggles, more Fast Skin by Speedo. I have also a second pair. Literally, I always try to go prepared. Another thing that I'm also packing are extra briefs in the case that the tech suit does not work out. And these fabric caps, typically I know a lot of Olympic swimmers wear. They're 2 caps, so I'm gonna do that. I do have to tie my hair in the buns, so I'm gonna be tying it up for then. I have an extra pair of goggles, pretty much the essentials that you would need for a race day. So now that we got that out of the way, now it's time to talk what races I'm doing. All right, so I am doing 4 events tomorrow morning. The first one is the 200 free, which is 8 laps freestyle in the 25-yard pool. My strategy going into it is kind of like a building strategy. I've always been decent with distances, so for me, a 200 shouldn't be too bad. It's kind of like a sprint mid-distance race. So definitely the last 50 is going to be, all-out sprint. The first 50 is just going to be me trying to find the tempo that suits me. Typically, I like to breathe every 2 to 4. I don't like breathing every 3 because I feel like I'm a little off balance whenever I breathe to my left. So I typically just breathe to my right. So that's going to be my strategy. And I'm going to try to focus a lot on the turns, the streamline, and off the walls. Typically, that is my strongest point. My start, when I dive in, it's always the fastest. Every time I do a turn, I typically go a little bit farther than the flags. And my underwaters have definitely improved a lot. The next event will be the 100 butterfly, which is my best event out of all of them, and my best stroke that's not freestyle. That one is going to be breathing every other stroke, and just like the 200 free, I'm going to be focusing a lot on the underwaters and on the walls. And the thing that I still know I need a little bit of work on is my final 25. So that is going to be something I need to make sure that I keep in mind. And try not to die the first 3 laps. And I'm also doing the 100 breaststroke, which is actually an event that I really never thought I would do because I'm not a breaststroker. I'm not the best at it, but I just want to get a time. So I'm definitely going to focus on my pullout, but also on my arms and my kick. Make sure that I find the tempo that works with me. And the 100 backstroke, which is pretty much freestyle on your back, but I'm gonna keep focusing on my head position during that race and make sure I get those turns in right. So those are the 4 races that I'm doing tomorrow, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning when I am on the way there. All right, we just arrived to the aquatic center. We are home, and my brother's also competing with me also, so we're just waiting for the doors to open. That way we can go in, I'll get changed, check in, and we're good to go. All right, warm-up is almost done. Gonna just do a start from the blocks, and then ready to start. We just did a few starts. Now we're gonna go up to our first event, the 200 free, 8 laps freestyle. I just finished the 2 free and I broke my time by a lot. So my new time now is 2:30.85, and that is really impressive. That means if I do a 500 next time or some point, I can easily reach somewhere in the 6-minute zone. And next up is a 100 fly. After 4 years, after 100 pounds of weight loss, I finally broke my time with the 100 fly at a 1:10.90. Super happy. All right, I'm re-energized. I have the 100 breaststroke in about 2 minutes, so that's gonna be real fun. And breaststroke is my worst stroke, so yeah, that's gonna be fun. I don't know how, but I came first in my worst event, the 1 breast. I don't know how I did that, but I did it, so pretty happy. I have 1 more event, the 1 back. I've broken every single time that I've ever done so far, and I came first in the 100 breast, 3rd in the 1 fly, 1st in the 2 free. Man, so happy about that. So time to finish strong, 1 back. And the meet has finished, and got medals and ribbons for I got, let me see, 3rd place in the 1 fly for my age group, and I think 3rd place also for the 1 back. I got ribbons for my 2 free, which I got 5th place, and my 1 breast, I think it was like 4th or 5th. So it was a good meet. I am beat, I'm tired, but it felt so good. Now the next thing to train for is my triathlon, and then another swim meet in Jersey, which I'm gonna do different events and 2 familiar events. So that's gonna be fun. So after the swim meet and after church, there was 1 tradition we did back in high school, and it's the Chipotle, baby. That's what I do. That is it pretty much for this vlog. I'm gonna post the swims separately because I don't want this vlog to be too long. And I think very soon I'm gonna do like a reflection video on all the races that I did, what I can improve, some technique tips, and if you guys are swimmers and want to help me out, I'm always open to any new suggestions, advice. So I train on my own. I use the My Swim Pro app. Shout out to them, them at My Swim Pro, because I would say if I didn't have that app, I'd be lost, and I don't know why I'd be swimming at that moment. So I'm just proud of myself, and I have a triathlon in April. That's going to be its own separate vlog. An away meet in New Jersey, that's its own separate vlog. And honestly, I just want to have fun. In all honesty, I love competing. It's one of those things I've always loved to do since high school, and I would love to continue doing it. Obviously, I'm not trying to do this professionally, but I enjoy having fun. I enjoy being around swimmers, just competing, all of us doing it for the same purpose, just to have fun, and obviously try to do our best and hopefully break our times and try to do what we can. So I'm definitely super pumped and super excited for what's next to come. So for now, I bid you farewell, and I will see you in the next one.